Thank you. I would like to have a special thanks to the organizer, Keynotes. So you guys have invited the greatest audience here to the event because so far, until now, I haven't seen anyone throwing eggs or stuff to the speakers, even when the tokens that they raise has been dropping so much recently. So you guys been really good, really cool. Yeah, I have to give credits to you guys. So I'm gonna start with a true story. A few days ago when I was in Singapore, that I received a text message from one of the CEO who is partnering Achain. They want to have a blockchain-based solutions based on Achain. So his text message was in Chinese, but in English it says, "We want to fork you." So yeah, it's a little bit weird if we put it in English, but that's like what we have been working on. So I know that a lot of you guys may not know much about Achain, so I'm gonna tell more about the story behind this, which is the forking and interconnections. So, so I'm gonna start with a little bit intro of Achain. So we are a blockchain, public blockchain platform. So it's a protocol. We allows all kind of developers, all kind of levels of developers to issue tokens, smart contracts, and even issue their own blockchain networks. So this project was initial in 2014, and we rebranded as Achain, and we finished our ICO in July 2017. So we raised 3,000 Bitcoins. And until now, we have 54 smart contracts written based on Achain. So right now, 12 of the project has already released, and you can be on our mainnet. So you can expect more upcoming projects. So, sorry. So it has been 9 years since Bitcoin was created. So we have been through blockchain 1.0, which is the cryptocurrency. Blockchain 2.0 was bought by protocols like Ethereum's. They solve the problems of issuing tokens. So people are looking for blockchain 3.0, which is the future of blockchain that we're talking about. So what kind of future that we are looking at? So look at this number, 1427. This is the number a few days ago. It was a number of tokens that was on CoinMarketCap. So the numbers in 2 months ago was 1,300, something like that. So and if you take a look on the project that has recently launched, you find two facts. One is that lots of blockchain-based solution was released in different business categories like payments, banking, gaming in the recent months. Second is that a lot of fork coins has been released to improve the network. Everbot by Bitcoin Cash was created in August last year. A lot of Bitcoin Diamond, Bitcoin King, a lot of this fork coin was created. And then like all these two facts was telling us is that developing of both blockchain systems or maybe fork coin networks are all aiming at the same goal. So they are looking at better performance, better features, or better fits for their business needs. So how many needs do we need to fulfill if we want to decentralize everything or maybe tokenize everything, or maybe like to build blockchain application on every industries? So the number is 147. So there have been recorded 147 sub-industries recognized by the GICS in the world. So the problem, the final question is that, okay, to blockchain 3.0, so how to meet variance needs by single blockchain platforms? So the answer is, next slide. So you look at these small icons here, so it's not a small human, it's actually a monkey. Okay, so this idea was brought by a very famous traditional Chinese character called Monkey King. Is the Sun Wukong. Okay, so the Monkey King has two superpowers. One is that it can transform into different things, and second is that it can clone himself as many times as he wants. So he's made powerful by his power of transformations. So we got inspiration from this, and then he is also the Achain network. So the forking allows it to meet various demands for different business. So and then afterwards, after all the creation of the clone of Achain, so we establish ties between those fork chain or subchains to facilitate information interconnections. So all the data, all the transactions will be accurately detected, recorded, and being transferred in the net of blockchain. That's where the isolated data from different platforms get to connect with each other. That's what we see as the future of blockchain. So it's a net of blockchains. So how does the forking works? It's very easy. So it starts by the application of initiate a forking request to the Achain networks. So here we need to follow a mutual agreement, which we'll be talking about later. Once the request has been approved, all our nodes in this who received the request will respond. So then the information of this fork network will be recorded, such as its genius block, its seed nodes, its service ID, and fork heights. So next, the corresponding to the request, the specific block will start forking into a new blockchain network whose consensus methods, data storage, and block capacity can be freely customized by the applicants. So right now, our main responsible and main focus is to make forking more and more accessible and affordable. Come on, guys, seriously? We are talking about blockchain. This is a very serious issue, okay? So, and then the next is, so how will interconnections be ensured? So we mentioned about VEP. What is VEP? It's a protocol that we create. It's called Value Exchange Protocol. So this implemented as a bridge to connect different networks that we create. So VEN will be the channel and consensus that ties the nodes together again. So through the VEP, we will accomplish a sharing of information between blockchain networks. This is how Achain become a really powerful solution for all kinds of different business. So after all this, let's talk about Achain more. So this is a roadmap of Achain in the upcoming years. So right now, in the last few months, we have completed of launching our mainnets. We have created the smart sandbox. We have our protocols, which is called Achain Token Protocols APT 1.0, which was recognized by a lot of major exchange in the global market already. So, and then right now we are moving ahead to the next level, which is the Galaxy networks, which is the fork network. It's a best service, which is a blockchain as a service, and then it makes Achain become a very scalable network. Again, is to provide solutions to enterprise or maybe developers that focusing on different business. The last phase of Achain, which we expect to be happening on 2001 fourth quarter of this year, is the release of the VEP. By having the value exchange protocol, we are able to connect all the subchains of Achain to build this network of blockchain. So now I'm gonna introduce some of the very cool dApps that have released on Achain. So so we start with this self-sell is a really cool dApp set. Is actually a chain to self yourself. So anyone can issue their own tokens um, on these self-sell platforms and raise fund. It fits really good when you are celebrities and students who wants to bring your future values to the currents. So Lingai is a blockchain-based a credit alliance. It is a union formed by a lot of microfinancing companies. They share their blacklists based on blockchain. Um, and then we have Pundex, which is an Indonesian blockchain project that they create these very cool POS machines. So it allows business setters to and individual to spend their cryptocurrency in the real life. And Kcash is really powerful decentralized wallets based on Achain. So it's a cross-chain wallet right now. It support over 30 different kinds of cryptocurrencies. So and then they're working with Visa as well to have this Kcash credit cards that you can spend cryptos. And we also, like last month, we also have this like this character here. It's called Crypto Dogs. So it's from another developers from Hong Kong that they're trying to test if Achain is much better than Ethereum. So they created this game. It was working really well, and so I'm gonna only tell you that much today. But we have a lot more projects upcoming, and if you guys have more questions about the subchain, or I'm not gonna mention the F chain again. So yeah, just come to us and meet up at the booth down there. And then follow us on Instagram, Telegram, and thank you guys.